What's going on, guys? Back again. Man, I'm looking at my mug. I'm a little tired, guys. I'm looking tired looking at the camera, but we're gonna do this anyway, right? Today we're talking about Givenchy Gentlemen Only Casual Chic. Man, it's a lot of words and it's a mouthful. It came out in 2015. First, we're gonna look at the presentation. I really like the bottle, okay, guys? This is a very nice bottle. It's super heavy. A metallic type cap. All right, it's a pretty good sprayer. Go ahead and get that off the ground for you. Boom. All right, and take a look at the box. I like the colors. I like the presentation. It's a little different. Not necessarily the box, but the bottle. Box is just a box, you know, with colors and stuff on it and a name. Man, I am looking a little baggy up under here, but it's okay. All right, we're gonna go ahead and shoot through the notes for you guys real quick. Came out in 2015, and the top notes are tonic of cardamom, ginger, and juniper. The heart contains woody notes of birch and cedar, and the base is sandalwood and ambroxan, okay? Now, initially, off the bat, I get this is a lightly mild sweet fragrance, okay? It has more of a, you know, it's almost a light candy sweetness without being too sweet. If that makes any sense, you can smell the candy, but it's a little different because, you know, we're used to bergamot and, you know, really for summer fragrances, which this is a summer fragrance, okay? And you can pull this off in the fall. It'll probably be a little fleeting in the fall. Right now, it's one of those fragrances that really like heat, you know, because it'll come back. We get decent longevity from it, you know, 6 to 8 hours. You know, it's gonna be a nice solid fragrance. If you can get a full work day out of it, that's what we're gonna call your average fragrance. You're gonna get a full work day out of it, then that's fine. You know, you don't really want something that's gonna be overpowering anyway. This is gonna be something that is going to be good for the office, for casual wear. I think it's just what it says it is. It's just casual, okay? It's not a groundbreaking fragrance. It is not something, now when I first smelled it, it was like, because it was different, but it reminded me of something, okay? And we'll get to that in a second. All right, you don't get a big bright burst of cinnamon and all the rest of those type of spices. You know, you don't get a whole bunch of citrus. You get that ginger, and after going to a Japanese restaurant and get me some sushi and ginger, then I was actually able to relate that ginger here, those little pieces of slithers of ginger they give you. It really does smell like that. But I've seen different reviews and different takes on it. My take is completely different because it reminds me of something. I'm not gonna say it's just like it. It's not a groundbreaking fragrance. Okay, right now at your major retailers, it's still, you know, going to go for a retail in the 70s to 80 something bucks. Okay, this one right here right now is in the high 30s to mid $40 range, which is still a good buy. Once again, it's not groundbreaking. If anybody has smelled Gucci Pour Homme 2, it has that spicy woodiness to it with a mild sweetness. Okay, it's a subtle fragrance. It's going to give you a mild projection. It's not going to be a banger, guys. Okay, it's just something that if you smell it, you'll like it, but it is not groundbreaking. I don't know how to say it. I have other fragrances that make me go wow, and I am really into talking about it and bringing it. This one right here is very good. But at the same time, it's it reminds me of Gucci Pour Homme 2. I had it and I sold it, okay? Because it has that ginger, mild sweetness to it. It seems so, I don't know, it just seems like it's just like it to me. In a sense, it's in that genre, I guess is what I'm trying to say, okay? This is a decent fragrance. This will be something that anyone could pull off. I think any age group could pull this one off. I've smelled the original and I didn't really care for it. I think this one is much better. I like the way they did the little color schemes. This is no more than just a sticker, guys, but the glass, heavy glass bottle makes the presentation better with the little orange stem for the atomizer, you know, to try to doll it up with colors, basically is what it is, but the colors work really well together. And so, you know, for a collector, a bottle to have in your collection, I would say do not buy this retail. If you're going to go out and search for it, then you need to, I got this one off FragranceNet, okay? Find it discounted. It'd be well worth the price finding it discounted. If you want a subtle fragrance that is a safe fragrance, this is elevator safe, this is going to be office safe, and just something different to bring to you with the ginger and the woody notes. What it winds up drying down to is a creamy, woody, spicy fragrance that, you know, I can honestly say that I still, as of yet, after wearing it several times, I haven't gotten any compliments on it. So I can't push that one at you for a compliment getter, but it's a nice fragrance. I think it's going to be one of those, you know, how we have fragrances that we like. That's what this one's going to turn out to be. Not much of a banger. You know, I can't say it's great bang for the buck, but it's pleasant. You know, I mean, it's just simply pleasant and safe. You know, it would be a good, pleasant, safe scent for someone to gift it or to keep for yourself. So, I mean, it's your call. You do what you want to do. I'd say go to Sephora, go someplace, get your nose on and tell yourself what you think about it. I just want to say that I like it, except for the fact that, you know, the projection is moderate. The longevity is moderate. You know, it's good longevity. The sillage, I don't know, because I've worn it so many times and I put it in several different situations, hoping to get that unsolicited comment, and I can't grab one on it. So that's what has me kind of on the fence for it, but I still like it for me. So it's going to be one of those fragrances that I like for me. Okay, just thought I'd bring you this fragrance and my opinion of it. I really do like it. It just has some of those drawbacks. That's about it. Okay, guys, it's a really nice woody, I don't know, man. It's just a nice, safe, woody, spicy, mildly spicy. It's not strong and spicy. It's spicy scent that ginger is different than having all the citrus notes in it and everything, but it really does put me in the mind of Gucci Pour Homme 2. So without a doubt, you know, I don't have Gucci Pour Homme 2 to compare it to, but that's all I can think of when I smell it. So I think it's, with that strong relation I got in my head, I'm gonna stick to it. You know, that's my story and I'm gonna stick to it. So you guys have a great day and let me know what you think about it. You know what I'm saying? Bam! Y'all take it easy.